Today, the Church celebrates the feast of the Exaltation of the Holy Cross, commemorating the discovery of the cross by St. Helen in Jerusalem in the 4th century, and the return of the precious relic to the Holy City by the Emperor Heraclius. But what does celebrating this feast mean for us today? The Gospel reading that the liturgy places before us helps us to understand it. The scene unfolds at night. Nicodemus, one of the leaders of the Jews, a righteous and open-minded person, comes to meet Jesus. He needs light and guidance. He seeks God and asks the teacher of Nazareth for help because he recognizes him as a prophet, a man who performs extraordinary signs. The Lord welcomes him, listens to him, and eventually reveals to him that the Son of Man must be lifted up so that whoever believes in him may have eternal life. And he adds, "For God so loved the world that he gave his only Son, so that everyone who believes in him might not perish, but might have eternal life." Nicodemus, who perhaps does not fully understand the meaning of these words at the moment, will certainly grasp them when he helps to bury the Lord's body after the crucifixion. Then he will understand that God, in order to redeem humanity, became man and died upon the cross. Jesus speaks of this to Nicodemus, recalling an episode in the Old Testament when the Israelites in the desert were bitten by venomous snakes and were healed by looking upon the bronze serpent that God had fashioned and mounted upon a pole in obedience to God's command. God saves us by showing himself to us, offering himself as our companion, teacher, doctor, friend, to the point of becoming for us the bread broken in the Eucharist. In order to accomplish this work, he used one of the cruelest instruments that human beings have ever invented, the cross. That is why we celebrate today the exaltation of the cross, for the immense love with which God has transformed the means of death into an instrument of life, embracing it for our salvation, teaching us that nothing can separate us from him, and that his love is greater than our sin. Let us ask then, through the intercession of Mary, the Mother present at Calvary by her Son, that the saving love of her Son may take root in us and grow, and that we too may know how to give ourselves to one another, as he gave himself completely for all.